What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a post. And let's get into this video. So it's a Wack 100 on getting call from Cardi B after Blueface exposed Offset sleeping with Krishan. Okay. Okay, so let's see what Wack got to say, man.
Well, you threatened to expose some information about Offset involving some of the drama with Cardi B.
Who?
You.
Oh, I kept the exposure from happening. I got phone calls from people outside of Offset. You got to remember, I got relationships with people before my relationships with Offset. So I got a Cardi called me her damn self.
Okay. Because you had put up a post. You said, at Offset, little weird ass N-word, I told you keep me out your emotional shit. It's your fault. You don't know the difference between a castle and a shack. What does that mean?
Cardi B, Krishan Rock.
Okay. You're lucky I respect sis.
Damn, he said a castle. Damn.
I'd get out the way and really let the exposure happen. Remember what you said.
Yeah, he's blaming me for what Blueface is doing. I didn't agree with Blueface for what he did.
What did Blueface do?
Yo, why you out here talking so much? Number one, I just want to know, like, why is Wack 100 out here telling everybody's business? We need to know something about Wack 100. Somebody tell his business, man, because he ain't a little messy, man.
Well, he posted, I don't know if it was text messages, pictures, I don't know what it was, right? Of Offset and Rock, Rashawn, fucking around.
What?
Right?
Somebody posted pictures? Did he say somebody posted pictures?
I don't know if it was text messages, pictures, I don't know what it was, right? Of Offset and Rock, Rashawn, fucking around. Right? I wake up to it. I guess it's on Twitter somewhere. I don't be on Twitter. I don't know. My phone.
So how you telling this story if you saying you don't really? I'm confused. How are you telling this story if you saying you really don't know if you ran across it on Twitter or if it's a picture or video? Like,
Phone's going crazy. Right? It's Offset. He's telling me, the only thing I'm hearing is Blueface. I call Blueface, hey man, what the fuck is going on? He's flipping out, tripping out. And I'm like, what did you do? And he said, I welcome Offset to the circus. I said, well, what is that? And that's when he told me, he put up some text messages showing that whatever night French Montana had his party out there, I guess they hooked up, right?
Krishan Rock hooked up with Offset.
Exactly, right. And I'm telling Blueface, nah, you can't. That ain't bro code. He said, I don't give a fuck. He want to be part of the circus, he part of the circus, right? Because in my head, I'm like, she's moved on. She didn't did this, or that. So at the time this happened, y'all not even together, right? So you keep going back to wherever it's working. So Offset's calling me because in his head, I can stop it. But I can't stop nothing I don't know about, right? Blueface is pissed off. He's on his mission. He want to be part of the circus. I'm going to let his ass join the circus. So now, I'm learning other things, right? So I'm all ready to fight with Blueface to try to at least control his fire. Like, yo, don't do nothing else. Right? Offset's thinking, there's no way he gonna do that without you. Bro, I don't know nothing about none of this. Right? And that's when he kept on accusing me. I'm like, I can really get out the way and let him go. He can post all kind of shit. Right? Don't mix me up in your decision making. Don't mix me in that. Now you called me, I called him. I done got into an argument with my artist to protect you. Somebody he feels has disrespected him. But in my mind, good old Rock. It's the nucleus to the bullshit. Good old Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the nucleus to the bullshit, right? But he's like, nah, he wouldn't have did it if you would have greenlit it. Oh, I didn't know nothing about none of this, but I'm telling him, like, if you want me to, I could just remove myself and let him go. Which I was about to do that until I got another call, and out of respect to that call, I stayed in there and contained it, because
the call from Cardi B at that point?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm just wondering why any sane man, especially a married, famous, rich man, would mess with Christian Rock at this point.
And Cardi's call to clear up, Cardi's call was just like, at that time, I don't know if the world knew it, but they were separated. Offset and Cardi was separated. So when she called me, she wasn't in a frenzy. She wasn't crying. She wasn't all hyper. She wasn't any of that. She was like, yo, Wack, I really don't know what's going on. But,
So I mean, did this really happen? Like, that's what he making it sound like. Like, comment down below, let me know what y'all think. Like,
I'm seeing things, I'm getting tagged in things.
Videos. Like,
it's really not my business, because we're separated at that time. And I think she came out after the fact and kind of announced that. Like, I'm not really caught up in that because we're separated.
Are they still separated?
Well, I don't know what they are now, but right after that, she went on her live or something and said it. So she was just letting me know, like, listen, there's no need to involve me, because I don't want to be a tool or instrument in this, because I'm already detached. So if there's anything going to go on because they think it's going to make me do anything, we're already separated. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they doing, they doing. She was real humble, respectful, She got my number, I got hers. We call each other when we need to. I respect not calling her like that when her and Offset were together, because that's his wife. Me and Cardi been having a relationship before she even knew Offset. And when she want to call me and cuss me out, she will. She don't care. Like, she's going to call me on my shit. And it's that type of respect there. So, after that, I got a call. And she like, so I'm telling nephew, like, look, out of respect of Cardi, because I don't want no backlash going to her, she's telling me I don't got nothing to do with none of this shit. Like, he's single, I'm single, right? Just leave it alone. Brother, she came in and helped your career. For real. You know what I mean? The Tatiana song, the video, everything she did for us. So out of respect to her, she ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Is anything she's feeling what you feel, if we got to put her somewhere, right? And, I didn't understand it, but that's what made me understand that Blueface is really in love with this woman.
Well, and he got a baby
together.
because so
me, I'd have been like, off with the bitch head, I'm gone. I'd have saw that, I'm really out of here. You don't even mean nothing. I don't even hear your voice. You can't even cry.
Yo, he funny as hell. I don't even hear your voice.
Hear you. But he in love with that woman. That's just what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, as a man,
he love it.
I know,
love it.
and maybe this is just maturity talking, but I've always kind of been like this. Like, I know that if I get with Christian Rock, Superhead, Selena Powell,
they're gonna tell.
It's going to be front page news. It's going to, whether right away or down the line, I'm going to be put on blast. Whatever situation I got at home is going to be, under fire. It's going to come out because there's a history of the woman doing this.
That's real.
They did it before. Oh, I'm going to be different. I'm going to put it down so well that she going to be quiet. No, she going to do this girl. The ones I named have a history of doing this. It's going to come out. I'm going to join the circus, and I'd rather not. There's too many women in the world, beautiful women that look better than all these girls I'm talking about, that are fine with having a private relationship. You know what I'm saying? You
No,
take
I
care
don't
of
know
them.
what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
You said
I don't
no.
know nothing.
Nah.
You're saying that you know
Nah, bro.
women in the world.
I'm saying
What are you
throughout my
saying,
life.
Vlad?
Throughout my life.
I don't know nothing about what he's saying. I don't know if these women that are cool having a private relationship all day they know
Happens
you in a
all the time.
relationship.
You know, look at the. And we talked about this. Me and Gilbert Arenas had a long conversation about
You and
this.
who?
Gilbert Arenas.
You know my crazy ass homeboy?
Yeah, he's a regular guest on the show. He was just here. Nick Young was here yesterday.
Yeah, I got some. I got some stories about Gilbert.
Oh my God.
Good stories and bad stories.
That's my partner. Gilbert crazy as a motherfucker.
That's my man. No Gilbert slander will be allowed on this platform.
Listen, Gilbert know he crazy.
Yeah.
Don't start telling Gilbert information, man. Let Gilbert come out and tell it. Let Gilbert tell his own story, because you got info on everybody. It sounds like what?
Oh no, do you hear the story about the ring?
Fuck, bro.
He gave his ex a $400,000 ring and then realized he wanted it back, so he pretended to get back in a relationship with her and swapped the ring with a fake ring.
So I paid $395. I think like $395. Is it $395 or $495 for
what is
the
it, like
real
15 carats or something?
It was up there. It had big stones. It was.
I mean, 400,000.
So you went all out like that. That's manipulation at this point. Like, and you took it.
I mean, all the way around.
Yeah, you got it. You're talking about like 15, 20 carats. Like it's like huge, a huge rock.
It was
with a massive, huge stone in the middle.
Yeah, there was a big stone in the middle, and then had 3 stones on the side, and then yeah, it was.
But the one in the middle is the one where that's where the money went.
Yeah.
So you end up getting a fake version of that.
Yes.
Now, how much did that cost you?
$10,000. And when we broke up, I'm like, that was a fucking waste of money. I want my ring back. So I was like, how do I get my ring back?
Damn.
Fuck it, I just gotta get her back. But when she comes back, I'm gonna have a fake one and I can switch it at any time. And then that's why I did have the fake one created and started, hey.
Yo, like, who got time for all that? Yo, you really thought about all that and did all that? Like, got back with short, like, that is miserable.
He missed you. Come on back and do all that stuff.
So she came over with the ring.
No, not just like later on. That's like, that's like months later, 4 or 5 months later.
Okay.
And then,
telling you, man, people gotta stop playing like this. Just don't get it, man. Y'all just keep playing like this, man.
The whole thing was about the ring.
And then, and then played house.
So you played house for 4 months to get that $400,000 ring.
No, after it was 4 months, and then I had the ring, and then started playing house again. And then, but I never switched it. I just knew that I can switch it at any time. And then years later, and then I eventually
just real bad manipulation. Like, what?
They switched it, put that one in the safe deposit, and then she just had the fake one,
and she never noticed.
Oh wow!
But no, Gilbert. Who was he talking about? What ex?
Gloria Govan.
I don't think so.
Yes, he was,
and he's never been with Gloria. It's Laura.
No,
it's Laura.
Laura, sorry, no, yeah, he was talking
Laura
about
was with
Laura Govan. Yeah, Matt Barnes. Sorry, I didn't get too mixed up.
Oh,
no, he went and
Laura said that was cat.
Well, she could, but
she said it was cat.
Okay,
she'd tell me no, that's my homegirl.
My point when I mentioned his name was this: he said that when you look at the NBA, you rarely hear these girls putting these players on blast. Yes, it comes out every so often, but in the NBA, in the NFL, in Major League Baseball, you rarely see it because these girls, and the Mariah Mills situation with Zion was very rare and very messy, but it was very rare.
Right.
These girls are paid off nicely. They're paid to be quiet. They like their position.
Oh, no, that's real. I know girls right now.
Hip-hop is different. He's like, that's some rap shit because these rappers like to use these girls to help promo them. I don't think Moneybagg Yo would be where he is if it wasn't for Ari. And before her, Megan. Ari Fletcher makes Moneybagg Yo look bigger than he is. You know what I'm saying? Because the two of them together kind of co-promote each other.
So you think Ari added substance to his music?
I think they add the visibility.
I don't know, like, I see what he's saying about visibility, but like Moneybagg, like on his own, like Moneybagg music speak for itself. Like Moneybagg he be really going in, like he really, yeah.
The fact that she's
Like
always
that.
being covered and, you know, whatever, she's got her body done and blah, blah, blah. And the fact that they're together all the time and so forth brings a lot of attention to him that he otherwise wouldn't have gotten. She's all over the blogs all the time, every week and so forth. Do you think Shade Room would have Moneybagg Yo?
You might be right. You might be right.
No, it is.
I think Moneybagg would have still did his thing, but she definitely
not like he's doing now.
She definitely was
enhanced it. And a lot of times rappers use girls to enhance their situation. A lot of times these rappers' girls are like, you know, Fashion Nova models. Name me an NBA player whose girl is a Fashion Nova model. You can't name one.
You don't have that. But I do know some NBA players to date, 20, 25 years, still taking care of some of the same chicks.
Yeah.
And they've never said a word.
Right.
This is a fact.
It's different. There's the implications are more serious. You know what I'm saying? One domestic violence tweet and suddenly your whole career's, you know, on the wire right there. So, you know, whereas like, you know, listen, if a rapper beats up his girl, yeah, it's not going to be viewed nicely, but he'll still have a career.
And the ones that tried to quick fling, like Kobe's situation,
yeah,
those get exposed. The ones that are involved in that long term, I got you. Yeah,
exactly.
All right, y'all, that's the end of that video. Comment down below and let me know what y'all think. Comment down below and also let me know what other videos y'all want to see me react to. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video.